Matilda, 1996 film about a telekinetic girl that tortures her parents and teachers. Danny DeVito plays basically Danny DeVito, and Mara Wilson plays Matilda and then never appears in anything again, pretty much. Now, I haven't watched this film in 25 years, but YouTube recommended to me for some reason the scene where a girl is thrown out of a window. Shortly before that, she spells the word difficulty. Before I knew it, I found myself singing Mrs. D, Mrs. I,
Mrs. F, F, I,
Mrs. C, Mrs. U, Mrs. L, T, Y. I will reset a password and forget it, instantly. And yet, after a quarter of a century, my brain thinks, no, we'll cling on to that, we might need that. But does Twitter know how to do that? We'll kick off with some motivational quotes, and of course, whenever you're tweeting a poignant quote, you really need to spell everything right? The merit of all things lies in their difficulty. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein said that. I don't think he said exactly like that. Be curious, not judgmental. Walt Whitman. So many people have difficulty with this one. Sometimes they say that people have difficulty in saying excuse me. After every difficulty comes ease. A man who can laugh at the face of a difficulty is the one who has found someone to blame it on. Yeah, maybe let's move on from quotes. Having difficulty opening my makeup container. I have a difficulty trusting people. I am having difficulty texting right now. Bong. Facing difficulty in explaining your design. Having difficulty getting your message seen? Do you have difficulty reading? Is your dog suffering from constipation or difficulty when trying to go to the toilet? How can you live till the age of 120? With great difficulty. I see a lot of you in the comments, a recurring thing is you'll say, this word has lost all meaning to me. The word literally now doesn't seem like a word anymore. The word Shrek. Of all the videos I've done, this is the one that's stumping me right. Difficulty. Not difficultly, difficulty. Just has completely escaped my Mrs. D, Mrs. I, Mrs. F, F, I, Mrs. C, Mrs. U, Miss... Not even going to reply, that stupid-ass girl in my mentions. She clearly has difficulty reading. Large dog on bus is trying with much difficulty to sleep. That moment when you think your metabolism is slowing down because you have difficulty getting your pants on because it's stuck on the thighs. Why are you tweeting that? When God is going to do something wonderful, he begins with difficulty. Having difficulty passing the salt. I'm live again, had a tech difficulty. We had a technical difficulty. What the fuck? So I know this ish didn't delete all my followers. Please let this be a technical difficulty. Well, I've completed Halo 4 on Legendary Difficulty Solo, so... I underestimated BO1 Zombies' difficulty so much. Okay, I get it. I'm bad at Yakuza. Please stop saying, would you like to change your difficulty to easy mode? Shut up, shut up. The game desperately needs a difficulty adgust, though it does have its flaws. For one, the difficulty level is patchy, some parts sweetly easy. Just finished The Darkness 2 on the hardest difficulty. I think I should play on a higher difficulty. Oh, Hayley Wilson is having difficulty with her son Leo. He won't stop crying. Screw AS Chemistry Paper 1. The difficulty of it is unbelievable. So, Sir Med, make that money is very difficulty, but I flow and make money. Everything's flows. You is so good, Nit. What? I've had it as far as I remember, always practicing scripts for doom scenarios in my head. These are difficult times, and the most diffucky... Oh, fuck. And the most difficucky is accepting there are things we cannot control. He sure isn't working with or for the American people. This I have no difficulty at all believing, innit? It feels awesome to pee when you wake up with a morning woody. It's just the difficulty level in doing so is outrageous. Mrs. D, Mrs. I, Mrs. F, F, I, Mrs. C, Mrs. U, Mrs. L, T. I'm having real difficulty with this one, ironically. 3 years I spent at university studying English literature. 3 hours on Twitter. I've lost a word. Difficulty. No, that's gone. That doesn't mean anything to me anymore. That's all. Never know when I'm going to be getting that word back in my lexicon. I'm actually taking a short break. I'm going on holiday for the next couple of weeks, so there will be no content until I'm back. But I'll be back with a bang. We'll do something Omegle, shall we? I'll see you then.